Okay. Okay, I understand. You're quite busy. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Thank you, Muda. Thank you. Thank you. So what happened now is that's Muda of 1984, and he said there's a lot of people on vacation, but there's another guy whose name is the guy's name is Siggy. So I saw the guy that had the port. Like there was a truck that came rushing behind me, and they were the port. They were the port security people truck, right? And they had the symbol of the port of the thing, and they came rushing behind me with an angry kind of a look, you know. So I don't know what Mansour has done, but I know that he's trying to. He may be trying to set me up. Mansour, yeah, Mansour of the Ahmadiyya, yeah, he may be trying to set me up. And oh, she locked it. Good day. We met before.
Yeah.
My name is Adam. How are you?
I'm better.
Good, good. Thank you. Thank you. You look better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Open my door. He's around, right? Open my door.
Ögmundur is not around.
Okay.
Um,
Did he come back since I last saw you?
no.
Not yet.
He's
outside the country.
He is. I don't know where he is, but
Right
he
now.
is out of.
I know he's in Afghanistan, some other places. Yeah.
He
traveling
is
a
out
lot.
of parliament, and he is not so much here
Yeah.
at all.
So he comes. I know he doesn't come here too much, but he's still kind of active with different things.
Yeah, but he's doing it all by himself,
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
so he's not in contact with us so much.
Okay.
But I can.
Oh, but I mean, when I should have rephrased the question. When I said, "Is he around?" I should have meant, "Is he in town?"
I don't know if he is in town
You couldn't say.
for
Yeah.
the moment,
Yeah.
but I can ask for you if you want to.
Yeah.
But
'cause
maybe you are in contact with him.
I have his mobile number, but I don't like to trouble people. You know.
Okay,
Too
but
much.
you could send him SMS or something.
A quick text, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would like that,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, because what
I
happened?
haven't seen him for many weeks.
Oh, you haven't, huh? Because what happened is this. I came here with a sincere intention to work.
Yeah,
My mental faculties and some of the skill sets, I have a lot to offer.
okay,
I've been offered work by more than one company,
okay.
in contract, in writing. The problem is, I was running away from things in the U.S. You know what's going on in the U.S., a lot of stuff, but I was
Yeah, yeah.
running away from my own personal poverty. So the first people you would go to is the people close to you, your ethnic group or your religious group, people that may understand you.
Yeah,
You just don't go to the Red Cross and say, look, I don't have money, I don't have anything, I need help. The Red Cross doesn't, they deal with refugees. I'm not a refugee. I'm not an asylum seeker. All I want to do is work. So I went to the Muslim community. I thought the Muslims would help me, but I found out a lot of the Muslims, being that I'm Afro-American, they are being Arabs, they consider themselves from more difficult circumstances. So they didn't help. They didn't want to help. So one guy from Ahmadiyya, Mansour, gave me a room, a place to stay. But then I told him, this is what I need to start working. You know,
Okay.
could somebody help me with what I need? Not even give me cash,
okay.
just to start working, and nobody helped. So right now I have overstayed. I have overstayed here.
Maybe you should try to write to Katrin Jakobsdóttir, who's the chairman of my party.
Try to write to her.
Yeah,
What do you mean, an email or a letter?
email.
Okay.
Always email.
You want me to send her an email?
Yeah, I think you should do that
Okay.
if you want to work
Yeah,
with us.
I don't have it. I don't have an email.
No, I can write
Okay,
it down.
thank you. See, because what it is, I don't want to get snatched off the street because there are financial penalties if they want to. And some of your people, your Icelanders have told me hard stories about the Útlendingastofnun.
Yeah.
And I'm already in a situation where I could have a problem with them, and I had some problems with my own government. So I don't want them causing some problems, but it's just strange. The Muslim community, that's her email, okay. That's totally, from the beginning, they kind of outcast me.
Here you are.
Okay, so I'll send her
You
an
can
email.
try this. Yeah.
I can try.
And yeah, and I can talk to her and say that you've been here.
Let me give you a password very quickly, and I'll go. It's called the Digital Freedom. If you write this down. And the reason,
No,
yeah.
I want you.
You want me to write it? Okay, quickly. Okay,
Because
digital.
that will go quicker. I'm going to
You got something to do, yeah. Digital
going to a meeting.
freedom. Okay, I'm sorry to disturb you.
It's okay, but
I'll make it quick.
yeah,
Okay.
it's much quicker than
Freedom.
right.
2017. Okay, thank you. 17 at 210 Nota. .com. Okay, that's it. It's coming from this email, Digiman17. This is the password to open it. It's a private server, which is German,
Yeah.
and they require passwords to open our emails.
Okay.
And what's happening is I'm having problems from my government, the U.S., and they've been giving me problems for years, and they may be trying to cause another problem for me to stay here. You see how I'm going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk video. I'll send the email this morning. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye. Oh. So, Ogmundura, and this is Russia. Vladimir, very good man. Yeah, very good man. Very good man. Very honest. Vladimir Putin, yeah, very honest, very direct. Yeah, very direct. I like him. Direct person, very direct person. No bullshit, no nonsense. You see? So the person I was trying to reach, very powerful here. And he's born on my same birthday. So what's happening, like I said, the Ahmadiyya guy, he may be trying to set me up to get kicked out of here. Yeah. Yep. And because they envy, because the Muslims envy each other. They have envy towards each other. Yeah, they have a lot of envy. See, like this comfortable lifestyle, people have places to live, shrubs to cut, food and all that. They don't want you having any of that. They want you having any of that. And the Americans may be trying to set up something through the illegality of my stay here. This is the kind of shit this is the kind of stuff that they do. So the guy who I was calling in 1984, Murugur, is a part of the digital party, and you know what I asked him? I want to learn how to send PGP emails. See, now that's something that they, as Western Europeans, they wouldn't want terror people, suspects, or people that are non-European to know how to do that. No, they wouldn't want you to know how to do that. You know, and see all the rust on the doors? It's because of the weather here. They don't want you to know how to do that. You see? And so this is overwhelming. Like I said, I've tried to contact caged prisoners in the UK, Moazzam Beg, his people brother Alim, who works for them. Nobody helped me. They have the means to even verify what I'm saying, what I went through in Singapore. Ansar Finance, Ali Akbar, they have the means to verify what I'm saying. Yeah, they have the means. None of these people helped because there was an instruction. There was an order from the get-go, from the very beginning. Yeah, you are not allowed. You are not allowed in any circumstances to fund or to help or to assist this guy. We do not want you helping this guy out. You are not permitted. You are not allowed to give this guy any money. And they have the money, huh? They have the money. Yeah, they got money, man. Money, man. Especially Indo-Pakistan, a lot of money. And then you have the guy, what's his name? Yassin, D.I. Yassin of the Islamic Center of Roland Heights. Oh, I'm going to help you, whatever it is, anytime. Any kind of help you need. Yeah, I'm going to help you. Anything that you need. I'm going to help you. No help. No help whatsoever. And they have the money. Any kind of help you need. See, that's an old cross. Yeah. Any kind of help you need, brother. Any kind of help to help you, brother. This, that. You know. Any kind of help. There's a house nearby. I think I had met the Canadian consul or the ambassador. I asked her, I said, can I find my son? She said, no. She said, it's a privacy matter to find your child. Yeah. It's a privacy matter. You can't search for your child. Like I had met her as she was coming out the house or going home. Yeah, the ambassador. I spoke with her and I was polite and then I left. You see what I'm saying? So that being said, but then that being said, this is why I'm in a rush, because we're all going to end up in that direction. Yeah, we're all going to end up there. So I have to hurry up and do what's right while I'm alive. And there are people trying to put me in the wrong so I could be criminally liable. This is the kind of stuff that they do. But I was set up when everything was working for me. Yeah, everything was working for me, man. Yeah, came here, didn't know anybody, got job offers. Yeah, all of that kind of stuff. Everything was working. Then all of a sudden, like that out. Ass out. Meaning what? Dry up the well. Dry up the source for the money. So that he can't make it. He can't survive. Because this is kind of out of their sphere. It's not out of the sphere. U.S. influence, but it's kind of the Viking energy. The Viking vibration is a little different than other vibrations. It's a little different. CD Juliet 26. Yeah, see, yeah, it's a little. The Viking vibration is a little different. It's wild. It's wildish, but it's an honest vibration. Yes, honest. It's very honest. It's Germanic. What you see is what you get. Yeah, it's no lie. It's not like the English vibration. It's different. Yeah, it's different. It's straightforward. So what it is, Mansour, you got to remember, the Ahmadiyya, he's British. Yeah, he's British. And a lot of them are beholden to England. They're loyal to England. Yeah, to British supremacy, Anglo supremacy. Even if they're Muslim superficially on the surface, or even with some depth. What they call it, I am, with bite, they still are loyal to England. And I'm not saying to be disloyal or to be seditious against a Western nation state host. What I'm saying is, don't entrap people, man. Yeah, don't entrap people, man. Don't do that, man. To make people illegal or find a technicality and then charge them with it. Don't do that kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff, these are all young girls. This is the kind of stuff that these guys are doing. This is treacherous. What kind of Islam you love? Hey, love for all, hatred for none. That's one of the guys that want to give me a job right there. That's one of his choices. He has many of them. But I found out he's married to a woman of color. I didn't know that. Yeah, he's married to a woman of color. That's why he had empathy for me. He can understand you. You're trying to survive. So when they talk about this stuff about hatred for none, love for all, hatred for none, is BS. It's bullcrap. It's bullcrap, man. Bullcrap. See, like these young girls, I can't take any young girls because I'm almost 50 years old. I can't take any young girls. They're too young, man. Yeah, the young girls. See, I prefer like over 40 or over 50 years old, a fellow Muslim. That's all I'm asking for. Yeah. And they don't even want you to have that. I have the evidence, the proof. Somebody I was in communication with who's an American Muslim woman, over 50 years old, who was communicating with me vigorously, suddenly stopped. That communication is dead, completely dead. Stop dead. That's right. No explanation whatsoever. And this is what Kim.com is fighting against. Kim.com. Yeah, the guy in New Zealand, this is what he's talking about. Spuriously, things could be generated against you, and then all of a sudden, damn, and you don't even know why. Somebody that personally don't like you. You don't even know why. Yeah. Intelligence operations and all that kind of nonsense. Yeah, that's why they're fighting against it. That's why they're fighting it, man. You don't want to be living like this, man. You don't want to be living like this, man. Yeah, people controlling your life. Don't cross there. People are controlling your life. You don't want to be living like that. You know what I'm saying? And the older man that passed me, this is his grandkid. And I had a chance to have sons and kids. I don't have that anymore. So right now, even though I'm almost 50 years old, what I have to do, I have to adopt children. It's too late for me to try to raise children. It's too late already. It's even unfair at my age to try to raise children. Yeah, it's too late. Because of what has been taken. This has a quantitative value when you litigate. This is why Attorney Bill Simpkins of Oakland, another one, participating in whatever you want to call this. Don't use the word conspiracy. Yeah, you never want to use that word. This effort it's another one that has to be confronted, that has to be exposed. Attorney Bill Simpkins, because of the delay. He delayed weeks before replying to me. Weeks. It took him weeks, but which ate into the time that I was legitimately here. He did that deliberately. He did it on purpose. Yeah, and then the Kareem Asghari thing, not helping me with any money, he did that on purpose. That was all purpose. This was all planned. Yeah, this is all planned. It was all planned. Everything was planned. It was planned. Yeah, it was all planned, all set up. You understand? They're bastards, man. They're bastards, man. I'm angry most at the Muslims. Yeah, the fellow Muslims who are participating in it. Just to get rid of a person, man. Because they don't like you and they view you as racially, ethnic inferior. A'udhu billahi min dhalik. So they wait until you fall awry of the legal system or the statutes or the laws, immigration or something, and then to get you to get charged, to charge you, to get you charged with things. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? With crimes and all of that. Yeah. That you've fallen awry of the system. To get you seized and all that. With counterterrorism. This is the kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff these people are doing, man. That's right. And they're supposed to be love for all, hatred for none. I seek refuge, man. And then the Salafist Muslims talk about just pray to God and just see. But the way the guy with the port and the anchor symbol came behind me in the truck, I didn't like it. He came behind me real hostile. I didn't like that, man. It was a real feeling. It was a real hostile feeling. It was real hostile.